Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John. Where I try to save a little bit of energy by turning off my Focusrite Claret 4 Pre when I go to bed at night. And then I sit down, I'm not fully awake. You can see the bags under my eyes here. It is what it is. We're going to start this show off again. Esso, thank you so much for letting me know that my microphone was off like a dum-dum. Levi, good morning to you. We got a lot to talk about. We got Fresh Americano. We are going to hopefully be coming up on some fresh news. I might get triggered by people's clickbait. We'll see what happens. We also have Champions League coming up, friends. Watch party here. I know it is not Barcelona, but we are going to be doing a watch party for the Champions League final, 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Undefeated channel. La 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 la. When is that Laporta press conference? Is that happening? Meow? Oh, look at this. 1 hour ago, press conference live in English. Let's see what we got here, folks. I'm seeing, so we are on Barcelona's official YouTube site here. It says it's live. I'm just seeing Barcelona highlights, though. Pochettino back to Spurs. I don't know about that. Is that the rumor? Is that the rumor already? I mean, Jose Mourinho obviously didn't work out. By the way, folks, for those of you that are going to stick around here, I might. We'll see how the show goes, but I might give you a little sneak preview of an upcoming video I'm about to release. It's not a news headline. It is actually a player profile where I'm starting a new series called Barcelona Legends. I'm just going to do quick 5-minute videos doing player profiles, the career highlights, and I might give you guys a little sneak peek of that. Esso, I feel the same way. However, a lot of it is my own fault. This chunk of time from February to now has really been the only times that I've been consistent. Kyle Cash, my dude, how we doing? How's the sunset where you are right now, my friend? Anyway, yes. Listen. It is very flattering. I take it as a huge compliment when somebody says, "Wow, why don't you have more views?" I appreciate that. I really, really do. But again, most of it is on me, not being consistent. But now we've gotten our consistency going. We're creating new content on the channel, so I think it's just a matter of time. I'm also running some ads on Instagram, trying to bring people into the channel. So we'll see. Some of you might actually have found the channel from one of those Instagram ads. Little secret, Levi, I actually wake up at like 6. I'll wake up around 6. I might hit snooze once or twice. I'm out of bed by about 6:10, 6:15. Obviously hit up the restroom, and Puyol just puked up something. That's not good. That's not good at all. My dog just threw up. That's not good. Hey, babe. She's drying her hair right now. There's nothing that can be done. That dog, that's real life. It's okay, Puyol. It's okay, buddy. You can just leave it. It's okay. You're fine, sweetie pie. You're okay. OG, don't you lick that, okay? Yeah, you guys leave it. Well, that's what happens. That's real life. Oh, please don't lick that. Please just leave it. At least it's not a chunky one. It looks mostly like phlegm. I think his morning chewy got caught in the throat. We're going to power on. We're going to ignore it. My wife's going to be super pissed that I'm not cleaning that up right now. But it is what it is. We might as well turn on puppy cam, right? You guys can see the vom. We'll get puppy cam going. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I got to plug in my phone because the battery's so low. Hey, babe. Yep, no good, no good, no good. Puppy cam coming up. Hey, babe. You want to grab a thing of paper towels? What? You want to grab a thing of paper towels? Yeah, why? Puyo may have thrown up just a little bit right there.
Okay, I don't really have time.
I don't, just throw me paper towels. This is real life, folks. This is what's happening right now. Oh, and of course I turned on puppy cam and the puppy comes running out. Anyway. Since the puppies are not out, we'll get off of that. Kyle Cash waking up 4:30 at 5 a.m. You're an early guy. Super early guy. No, I don't call my dog. I don't call my dog babe. I was calling for my wife. That's hilarious. Oh, I have no idea what he ate. Thank you. Anyway, not a sponsor. Nature's Miracle Advanced Pet Cleaner Stain and Odor Eliminator. You guys are going to see it in action. I did not watch Laporta's press conference. We will check it out afterwards. Here's the thing. I doubt, without even seeing anything, without even knowing what he said he was going to talk about, I doubt there's going to be much in there. He's going to say, we're going to bring in big signings. We're going to win trophies, yada, yada, yada. Let's see if this will work. If I can just bring this down here, and I bring this down like this. Put this right here as a little preview. Can you guys still hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. I'll just chat while I mop this up a little bit. I don't think Laporta is going to tell us anything that we didn't already know. I think he'll talk about wanting to bring in some signings. He'll talk about the expectations for the club for the upcoming year. He's going to say, yeah, we're gonna win trophies. We're gonna bring the club back to financial success. Yada yada yada. I bet that's what's in there without even looking. All right, got that out of the way. Spray this bitch down. All right, and folks, just like that, we are back in action. Guys, that's what happens when you're an amateur YouTube star and you have a real life. There's no crew here. One-man show. I do have the help of my lovely wife. Ugh, I feel like I need to rinse off my hands, but I'm going to do that real quick. Give me 30 seconds. Good boy. Okay, we're back. No more interruptions, my friends. Anyway, let's talk about the UEFA ban. It's a joke. Please, 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 if you did not watch my clip of UEFA ban Barca, it's on the channel. Go back and watch that. It's short, it's sweet. It explains all of my thoughts and feelings around the nonsense, fake news ban from UEFA. It's not happening. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't want to repeat myself because those of you that watched it, you don't want to hear me say it again and again and again. So it ain't happening. It's fake news. Go back and watch that video on the channel. Anyway, so he blasted Bartomeu. Yeah, that makes sense. I probably would too. Barcelona Messi, good morning. Honorbon, good morning. And Zero, good morning, my friend. Good morning. All right, let's get things going. Let's get Barcelona news. Hi, my sweet puppy bear. You feeling okay, buddy? You doing all right? Yes. Daddy got you all cleaned up, ready to go. All right. Let's go Barcelona news. Let's go ahead and share my display. And like I said, friends, I was working on a video late last night for a new series called Barcelona Legends. I might show you guys a little preview. It's not even published yet. It's not polished up, but I might show you guys a little preview, like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, get your feedback on it. Yes. Well, it depends on what kind of videos you're talking about, SO. So, if you're talking about like basically doing this, where I'm talking about the news right at the camera, blah 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 blah. Yes, I can do that, but it's not fun for me to sit down and script stuff. I'd rather show up, hang out with you guys, and have conversations, and then from that conversation, shit will come up. If I just sit here and say, "Hey, John, think about something interesting that people want to talk about," type it up, and then record it, and then do some graphics and some pictures and yada yada yada. That's boring as shit for me. I understand that people want to see that. It may be a crowd pleaser. It may get me some new subscribers. At the end of the day, I live my life in a way that I want to do what I want to do. If it leads to prosperity, if it leads to a bit of fame or fortune, cool. But at the end of the day, I'm doing this because I love doing it. I'm not doing this because I want to have a successful YouTube channel. I'm doing this because I love Barcelona, because I'm going to be watching these matches. I'm going to be shouting and screaming, and my dogs and my wife are tired of being the only ones hearing it. So I wanted to meet people from around the world who are like what I like, don't like what I like, have different opinions, different perspectives. I mean, I've met people from more countries in the last 3 months than I did in the first 33 years of my life. That is the absolute truth, and that's one of the awesome takeaways. So, yes, Kyle Cash, yes, you know I'm a huge Joe Rogan fan, obviously. So, very much inspired by that. That's the mentality, right? I'm not in here to get money from you guys. I'm not in here to clickbait you guys. I'm here for conversation. I'm here to hang out. That's really what it is. If more people want to hang out, awesome. But that's what we're here for, folks. That's what we're here for. With that said, I am producing a cool fucking video. I'll give you guys a little preview at the end of today. She does. We both have season tickets to FC Cincinnati, so we'll be going to lots of games this year. Throughout the years, she is right there by my side watching Barcelona, watching English Premier League. She knows way more about football than she wants to know. Pretty knowledgeable. I'm going to bring her on. I'm going to get her on here. We're going to do, I think, a 2021-22 kit review. We'll do the best and the worst. We'll do good, bad, and ugly kit review. I think you guys will like her. Maybe. Anyway, Barca Blaugranes. Look at this headline. I'm so pissed off at this headline. This is the dumbest shit ever. I'm sorry for cursing so much this morning. Let me calm that down. I curse a lot in my real life, but I understand we got some youngsters on the stream, so I try to keep it a little bit clean on here. So you're talking about match reactions, bro. Do you not watch? I put up my match reactions. Are you not seeing my match reactions, bro? They're on the channel. Levi, what do you mean a lot of controversy over my streams being pre-recorded? What are you talking about? I don't think there's any controversy on this channel. I don't think anybody's talking about this. The miss in the Cincinnati-Montreal game, you're going to have to refresh my memory on which one you're talking about. Aguero and Wijnaldum. Barca Messi, you got to learn how to spell Wijnaldum, my friend. Yes, Aguero, Wijnaldum they're done deal. They got to pass a medical. They got to sign the paper, but that's a done deal. Depay is the one that's still on the fence. We got to see a little bit. Anyway, let's talk about this headline. Barcelona news, May 27th. So this is yesterday, but Laporta still dreaming of Pep. Memphis Depay latest. Laporta may dream of Pep, but Pep has said year in and year out that he is not going to return to the Barcelona's first team. He's just not interested in doing it. Way too much stress. He loves it too much. It's kind of like you don't Like if you're a doctor, you don't operate on one of your family members. If you're a psychologist, you don't treat one of your family members because you're emotionally invested in it. I think that's why Pep is not going to come back and manage Barcelona again. Why risk coming back and having all of us jerks be Pep out? He's got to go. Oh, he's not the same Pep anymore. As soon as he starts slipping up or if he has a bad run of form. Why risk it? Why risk it, Biscuit? He's an absolute legend at the club that he loves, the club that he's been a part of for most of his life. Why risk it? I'm not going to do it. Mondox, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. How to vids, good morning to you, becoming quite the regular. Yeah, I don't know. I think Levi was just trolling me a bit there. I am also hoping for a Chelsea win. That's what I'm hoping for. A Chelsea win would be nice. I love Pep Guardiola. I love Pep Guardiola. He deserves it. He absolutely deserves it. But if the young Christian Pulisic starts for Chelsea and has an impactful performance, maybe even gets a goal, come on, that's huge. That's so huge. That would be exciting as hell. Sell Coutinho for $10 million or keep him? I'm keeping him for $10 million. Nobody's with me on this. I think maybe there's one person on the channel who actually agrees with me, but I want to keep Coutinho. I did a video on this. Not a lot of people watched it. It was not a popular video, but Coutinho has not had an opportunity to play in this current formation with Coleman with the 3-back, 4 across the midfield, and 3 forwards, or 2 forwards with a defensive mid. Either way, he has not had an opportunity to be a center mid in this formation. He's only played in a 4-3-3, and he's been put on the left wing, which he's not a left wing. He's an attacking mid who likes to drift off to the left side. That's a big difference, So he's been injured all the whole second half of the season. We switched to this 3-back formation sometime in early February, right after the first PSG loss, the loss in the first leg. We switched to the 3-back, and since then, lots of players have been opening up. Lots of players getting new opportunities. Coutinho's been injured. You have to give him that chance at the center mid. That's where he was playing for Bayern. He was very successful. I think here's what you can do. We're going to need 3 center mids, right? One of them needs to be more defensive, and the others can be a bit more attacking. But in rotation, because we're going to have La Liga, UCL, Copa del Rey, international breaks, they're tired legs. De Jong, staple. Pedri, staple. And then rotating in there, you have Wijnaldum, you have Busquets, you have Ricky Puig, you have Coutinho. All right, did I say Wijnaldum? That's what we need. We need to be mixing things up. You need to have that depth. Yes, how-to vids. Totally because of Pulisic. I do have a slight connection to Chelsea. I've said this on the channel before. I got to be ball boy for a Chelsea versus Roma exhibition match in America when I was like 16. So I do have a slight connection. I'm not sitting here and calling myself a Chelsea supporter. No way. I'm not. I'm no George Benson. You know what I mean? But I have been watching a lot of Chelsea this year. Huge fan of Pulisic. Would love to see him get to lift the trophy. Anyway, yeah. Guardiola, he's not coming back. He's not coming back. Mascherano, Guardiola told me I'd be a substitute at Barcelona, but I joined anyway. That's cool. For those of you that are too young to know who Javier Mascherano is, you need to look up some highlights of the Monster Mash. He's absolutely amazing. Club legend. Only scored 1 goal for us. It was a penalty, I think, in his last year at the club. But he wasn't there for the goals, my friends. He was there to plug up that midfield. Signed as a center defensive mid from Liverpool, and then ended up being our key center back. Let's see. Depay's time at OL is over. That's probably old news. Juninho on Depay. Hello, Messi, Cristiano. He's no Messi, Cristiano, Neymar, or Mbappe. Wow. Taking a swipe. I have been to London, again, back when I was 16 or 17, my family took a trip, went to London, went to Ireland. County Cavern, I think, is where we stayed, if I remember correctly. Let's see what other news we got. Barcelona present a renewal offer to Messi. Let's go, let's go. Is anybody even doubting that Messi's going to extend his contract or sign a new contract? I don't think that's even in doubt anymore. I think that's 100% guaranteed. He's definitely going to sign a new contract. He showed up to vote for the new president. We've got 7 or 8 young, exciting players around him. We're bringing in players right now that can win us trophies. It's the best of both worlds. He got his buddy Aguero coming in. It's a nice little apology for letting go of Suarez. West Ham legend, sure. He's as much of a West Ham legend as Carlos Tevez. That's hilarious. All right, Barcelona have offered Lionel Messi a new contract. Let's get some deals. According to DVT, currently international duty, yada, yada. Barcelona plan to wait. Club's debt. Wow, way to give me no details whatsoever, Marca. None. No details. Hey, Pollo, sweetie boy. I'm a baby boy. How's my guy? Gotta give the pup some love. Make sure he's feeling okay. We'll go ahead and put him on cam. Why not? Why not put him on camera? Sweet little puppy. Look at that guy. Stay down. There we go. Sweet little puppy bear. Anyway, no details from Marca. What is going on here? What is going on? We need a defensive mid. That would be fantastic. All signs are pointing to Emerson coming in. I'm okay with that. He's a steady right back. Because here's the thing. Love Sergi Roberto, but if there's a huge difference playing a right back in a 4-3-3 versus a right wing back in a 3-back formation with 4 or 5 across that midfield. Big difference because that right wing back has to cover sideline to sideline. Sergio Roberto does not have the pace to do that. Serginho Dest can do it, but when you bring in an Emerson, that's going to be a player that can cover that sideline to sideline, and it's okay. Sergio Roberto can play right back in a 4-3-3, but not in this 3-back formation with a right wing back pushing forward. Not going to happen. Andre, good morning to you, sir. Sergio Roberto could leave. It might happen. I'd hate to see him go without getting a chance to play in the midfield. We did see him get a couple of opportunities this season for, 10, 15 minutes at a time. Didn't look great. Gonna be honest with you, didn't look great. If we end up selling him, I hope he gets a ceremonial send-off the way that he should. La Remontada alone. Not to mention the years that he sacrificed playing in the midfield to play it right back for Barcelona. He's been doing it for like the better part of a decade. Munoz, good morning, my friend. Good morning. So, I'd hate to see it. That one would make me a bit sad. It would make me a bit sad. He was good under Valverde, and that's, again, because Valverde had a defensive-minded formation. It was a 4-4-2, which a lot of people argue is an attacking formation, but the way that he played it, nah, it was not. It was a boring sit back and watch Messi dribble formation. I think Carlos Alenia probably gets loaned out again just because we're not going to get much for him. Like, he's still young. I think he's 22, 23, something like that. Went to Betis for the year. Meh. Andre from Colombia. Buenos dias, mi amigo. ¿Qué pasa? Ahmed, good morning. Which players were good under Valverde and Koeman and who wasn't from both? I mean, that's... Maybe we'll talk about that a bit. I mean, right now under Koeman, I think you're seeing the best of Frankie de Jong. I think that he has unlocked Pedri's ability as well. But everyone's giving Koeman shtick for not playing Ricky Puig more, which is understandable. For me, I give Ricky Puig more opportunity than Ilaish Moriba. I don't think Moriba is quite where people thought he was. Hetafe, thank you, Levi. Did he go to Betis last year? Why am I seeing Alenia in a Betis jersey? Carlos Alenia. Let's go to his wiki real quick. Wiki. Excuse me with the burps. It was Betis last year. That's why. Thank you, Levi. Appreciate you, my man. 726. Folks, so here's the thing. I don't want to talk about this every day, but as you can see, even though there was a press conference, right, there's basically no updates. Contract talks are going well. Great. That's no real news. Lionel Messi finally receives a contract offer. That's not true. They're just negotiating. 5 things that Manchester legend Sergio Aguero bring at Barcelona. Anyway, my point is, guys, I do this show 3 days a week, every other day-ish, because there's not news every day. If something groundbreaking happens, I'll pop on. We'll do a surprise live stream. I'm going to create a little thumbnail for a breaking news alert, Barcelona, blah, 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 blah. All right? So we won't miss anything. But like I said, I don't want to clickbait you guys. I don't want to show up here every day going, Harry Kane to Barcelona. Ooh, Haaland could still go to Barcelona. Ooh, who's next to manage Barcelona? If there's no news, there's no news. You know what I mean? We can hang out even if there's nothing going on in the sporting world. We don't have to pretend like there's some big update. We can just come hang out. Wake Up in Barca is not all about shocking headlines. It's about waking up, enjoying a caffeinated beverage, catching up on the news, catching up with your friends. You know what I mean? What's everybody doing this weekend besides coming and hanging out for Champions League? Anybody got any fun plans? I'm going to give you all a little preview of... I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you all a little preview of the video I'm going to be releasing hopefully tomorrow. I got some polishing up to do. Worker, hello. Good morning. Ooh, The UEFA ban ain't happening. It's just rumors. Basically, UEFA are saying that because Juventus and Real Madrid and Barcelona have not backed down and have not come out with a statement saying, oh, we're so sorry, we'll never do Super League again. It was such a bad idea. We're so sorry. Here's some money. Please, UEFA, take our money, please. Because they haven't done that like all the other clubs did. UEFA is now talking about banning them. But go back and watch my video. Ryan. Anyway, folks, I'm going to give you a preview. I've been working on something called Barcelona Legends. This is going to be the first one. I'm going to give you a little preview of what it's going to look like. This will be fun. So what these videos are going to be is just 5 minutes or less, player profile. You'll see some highlights. You'll see some pictures. And this is a scripted voiceover. So Akashchip, what's up, dude? How you been? We are just wrapping up, but you are here in time for a preview of a video you're going to see coming out. This is something that I typically don't do on the channel, but they're very popular style of video, so we're going to give it a shot. Mandox, thank you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow for Champions League final. Let's go. And let's see. I think I need to share a little bit of my desktop audio for this. Okay, friends, enjoy. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds of this maybe. All right, enjoy.
You are now tuning in to the undefeated Mustache John.
Samuel Eto'o was a pure striker. This pacey forward with a poacher's instinct in front of goal was a nightmare for defenders for over 2 decades. Speed, agility, and creativity on and off the ball made Eto'o an elite number 9. With his ability to finish inside and outside of the box, Samu was able to rack up 293 goals in 587 appearances in his professional career, and another 56 goals in 118 matches for his home country of Cameroon. Barcelona fans will know him best for scoring crucial goals in both the 2006 and 2009 Champions League finals, which Barcelona went on to win. Okay, that's all I'm going to give you guys. Let me know, what do you think? Did the sound come through? I don't know if the sound was really even coming through, but again, that is not the finished product. I gotta polish up the transitions. I gotta line up some of the audio and the images and whatnot. But what do you guys think? You think it's gonna be a hit? You guys like the idea? I'm gonna do Samuel Eto'o up first, and then, of course, going on to Puyol, Ronaldinho, some lesser-known ones, some forgotten ones. Deco, Edmilson, Dani Alves, right? Some of those players. We'll do some Barcelona legend player profile. Thank you, Kyle Cash. I appreciate it. Mondox, thank you. Levi, thank you. Appreciate it. Akaship, yeah, we're trying, man. Trying out that new content. Here's the thing, folks. For those of you that have been paying attention, I used to, when I first started this, I would do a match preview and then sometimes show up for a live stream, sometimes do a post-match, and it would be intermittent. Enrique, that would be a good one, Levi. I appreciate that. That's a good suggestion. And I would sometimes take weeks off. I would sometimes take a month or two off. I just wasn't consistent. And then something happened around January this year where I said, I'm diving into this. I really want to make this happen. I really want to stop treading water on the channel and really start to grow this community. So since then, I've met a lot of new friends, a lot of people from so many countries around the world coming in to hang out. Could not be more appreciative of the time that you guys are spending with me. It's it's really cool getting to wake up and start my day with you guys a few days a week. And the watch-alongs, it's a blast. I'd be sitting here watching these games by myself. So glad that you all come and hang out in the community. For those of you that are just tuning in for the first time, this is your invitation to join the Undefeated community. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. We're doing a live watch-along party for Champions League tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Chelsea versus Man City should be an exciting match. Either way, we got an American winning, either Pulisic for Chelsea or Zach Steffen for Man City. Could be Pep bringing it home for Man City, or could be Pulisic for Chelsea. I'll be excited either way. So come hang out, 3 p.m. Eastern for the UEFA Champions League watch-along party. And then, of course, we also have U.S. men's national team on Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday, we got watch-along parties. And then Monday, we will be back with some more Wake Up in Barca. Of course, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I love you all very much. Appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you all tomorrow and the Champions League final. Thanks for tuning in, my friends. Mwah.